Build your own crazy animal. Watch this video. Ever dreamed of a pig with butterfly wings or a giraffe with a crocodile smile? Get ready to unleash your inner artist and zoologist, because today, we're building crazy animals. We're diving headfirst into a world of imagination where anything is possible. Forget boring old textbooks. We're learning about animals by creating our own wacky versions. This isn't just about drawing. It's about sparking creativity, boosting problem-solving skills, and having a roaring good time. Educators, parents, and young children alike will find something to love in this wild adventure. Let's transform your classroom or living room into a creative animal lab. Gather your supplies: paper, crayons, markers, scissors, glue, and any other fun craft materials you can find. Think googly eyes, glitter, feathers, yarn. The more outlandish, the better. This is where the magic happens, so let your imagination run wild. Time to get those creative juices flowing. Let's brainstorm a list of animal body parts. Heads, tails, legs, wings, snouts, ears. Write them all down. Encourage everyone to shout out their favorite animal features. The sillier, the better. Think elephant trunks, zebra stripes, and maybe even a unicorn horn. Now for the fun part. Cut out pictures of different animal parts from magazines or draw your own. You can even print some from the internet. Mix them all up and start combining them in unexpected ways. What happens if you put a lion's mane on a fish? Or a penguin's feet on a snake? It's time to bring your crazy animal to life. Glue or draw your chosen parts together on a piece of paper. Don't be afraid to experiment and get messy. Remember, there are no rules in the crazy animal kingdom. The more unique and bizarre, the better. Every amazing creature needs a name and a backstory. What's your animal called? Where does it live? What does it eat? Encourage kids to create a whole world around their crazy animal. This is a fantastic way to develop storytelling skills and expand their imaginations. Turn this into a classroom extravaganza. Have each student create their own crazy animal and then parade them around the room. Each student can present their animal, explaining its name, habitat, and unique abilities. It's a fantastic way to build confidence and public speaking skills. Create a family zoo at home. Each family member can design their own crazy animal and then display them in a designated area. You can even create little signs with information about each animal, just like a real zoo. It's a fun and educational activity for the whole family. Transform this into an art project by creating crazy animal collages. Use different textures and materials to add depth and interest to your creations. Think fabric scraps, buttons, and even natural elements like leaves and twigs. This is a great way to explore different art techniques and express creativity. Create bingo cards with different animal parts on them. Call out the parts and have the kids mark them off on their cards. The first one to get bingo wins. This is a fun and engaging way to reinforce animal vocabulary and improve listening skills. This activity isn't just about having fun, although that's a big part of it. It's about fostering creativity, encouraging problem solving, and building confidence. By creating their own crazy animals, kids are learning about different animal characteristics and developing their artistic skills. They're also learning to think outside the box and embrace their imaginations. Creativity is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. This activity provides a safe and fun space for kids to explore their creative potential. There are no right or wrong answers, only endless possibilities. Encourage kids to experiment, take risks, and embrace the unexpected. Presenting their crazy animals to the class or family can be a nerve-wracking experience for some kids, but it's also a fantastic opportunity to build confidence. By sharing their creations and stories, kids are learning to express themselves and communicate their ideas effectively. They're also learning to overcome their fears and embrace new challenges. Creating a crazy animal requires problem-solving skills. Kids need to figure out how to combine different animal parts in a way that makes sense, or doesn't make sense depending on their vision. They also need to think about the animal's habitat, diet, and behavior. This encourages them to think critically and creatively about the world around them. While this activity is primarily about fun and creativity, it also has a strong educational component. Kids are learning about different animal characteristics and habitats. They're also developing their vocabulary and storytelling skills. And they're learning to appreciate the diversity and wonder of the natural world. As educators, you can use this activity to supplement your science or art curriculum. It's a great way to engage students and make learning fun. Encourage students to research different animals and their characteristics before they start creating their crazy animals. This will help them make more informed decisions about which parts to combine. As parents, you can use this activity to spend quality time with your children and foster their creativity. It's a great way to unplug from technology and connect with each other. Create a dedicated art space in your home where your children can create and experiment. Provide them with a variety of art supplies and encourage them to explore different techniques. Play is essential for children's development. It allows them to explore their world, experiment with new ideas, and develop important social and emotional skills. This activity is a perfect example of the power of play. It's fun, engaging, and educational, all at the same time. The lessons learned from this activity can extend far beyond the classroom or living room. Kids can use their creativity and problem-solving skills in all aspects of their lives. They can also develop a lifelong love of learning and a deep appreciation for the natural world. So what are you waiting for? Gather your supplies, unleash your imagination, and get ready to build some crazy animals. Remember, there are no limits to what you can create. The only limit is your imagination. We'd love to see your crazy animal creations. Share them with us on social media using the hashtag #CrazyAnimalCreations. Let's create a virtual zoo filled with the most imaginative and bizarre creatures the world has ever seen. Don't just sit there. Grab your art supplies, gather your family or students, and dive into the wild world of crazy animal creation. Share your amazing creations online using #CrazyAnimalCreations and inspire others to join the fun. Let's build a world where imagination knows no bounds.